My name is Faith, and I own a small crochet plush business called RavenFox Creations. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So I wanted to start off by apologizing for not posting very much lately. I think it's been like 2 or 3 months since I last posted, and again, I apologize for that. I've been very busy in my life. I actually started college recently at my local community college. All my classes are online, but I'm going for a business certificate and also 2 art certificates. Um, and yeah, that's been taking up a lot of my time. Also apologize, I'm a little sick right now if you can't tell by my throat. It really hurts, but I wanted to do this video anyway. So bear with me. As for crochet, I've been doing a decent amount of crocheting still, despite college taking up most of my time. I wanted to show a couple of my recent makes. If I don't remember pattern creator, I will link it below, and I'll also put it like right here if I don't remember, which I probably won't, to be honest. I'm not one to really remember pattern designers unless it's like a really, really, really popular one and I just know it for some reason. I don't know. So the first one I have is this Bananasaurus. This is the medium one. I think it's by EmeraldRoseCrochet, I believe. That's one I think I remember. But this is the medium size. I think she has a. I did a mini one. She has a mini one as well. And then this size, and then a larger one, I think. So there's this guy. Took up a decent amount of time, but he was really fun to make actually. So highly recommend if you want a somewhat quick make. And it's really cute. So my second one, I actually wrote this pattern for this guy because I didn't want to pay for the pattern that I saw that I liked kind of similar. I did not copy it because I have no idea what the pattern actually looks like written. I just went based off of the pictures, and I don't think that's really copying because I have no idea what the text says. It's just, and I'm not going to sell this one either. This is my personal plushie, but this is a floppy Umbreon. I say floppy because like the tail and the limbs are sewn in, and the head and the ears are sewn on. I also painted the focus, painted the glitter eyes, the golden, because obviously it's a shiny Umbreon, so the eyes are supposed to be yellowy gold. But yeah, so that's Umbreon that I designed the pattern for. Then there's this pattern. So this pattern, I'll put the base pattern I used. I kind of edited it a little bit because, to be honest, I didn't like that it was a snuggler. I'm fine with snugglers sometimes, but this is also another personal project. I'm not selling this one, but I didn't really like the body style. I thought the body was too short, so I added a few rounds. And then I stuffed it as well. So this is a Fennec fox. I saw the pattern on Instagram, and I've been looking for a Fennec fox pattern for I don't know how long. I love foxes, but Fennec foxes are my favorite fox. So, kind of looks like a corgi. My mom said it kind of looks like a corgi. I think it kind of looks like a chihuahua, but I think it's still really cute. So there's that little tail. I also sewed on the arms, or not sewed on. I crocheted in the arms a little differently. The face is pretty exact, but the ears and everything. But I also like the little eye detail. If you can see, if you'll focus. It has like the little eyelashes almost on the eyes. And then I also did a safety nose, like one of the kind of more realistic safety nose there as well. So really like that pattern. Can't remember the creator's name. Like I said, I'll put it right here. And I'll also link it in the description. So there's that. I'm also working on a dragon pattern, like a baby dragon pattern. I don't know if I'll release it because I've never released a pattern before yet, but I really like how it's turning out. I can show the head so far. It doesn't have horns yet, so mind that, but this is the head so far. It has little nostrils, and the ears are actually, I don't feel focus. The ears are crocheted in, like I do chains and then half double crochet back down the chains into the head. Um, so that's the little ears there. If it'll focus, goodness, please focus. I also painted the eyes for these, if it will focus. They're kind of like a purpley blue. Um, but yeah, I'm writing a little pattern for that. If it gains enough popularity, I might release it, but I'm not sure. Excuse me. So, yeah, I'm trying to write more patterns. I would like to start releasing patterns, kind of honestly as a passive income, but I have never released a pattern before, so I don't know how that would go. I would need testers and stuff, and I don't know if I'm a big enough creator to get testers or like to advertise for testers, you know, so I'll see how that goes. But I also had a market in February, but it was so bad that I didn't vlog anything about it. I pretty much just used my leftover plushies that I had. I made a couple of things, but maybe only like one or two, three maybe things, like new things for it. I only made $70 and I sat there for, I think it was 6 hours. The first 2 hours I made absolutely no sales. Luckily it was indoors, so I didn't need my tent or anything, and they provided a table for me, an 8-foot table, but it was not good. So it's really not even worth mentioning very much, but I just wanted to mention it because yes, I did do a market this year already, but it was awful. But I do have another market coming up on June 19th, I believe. That's one of the really big ones. I've done it twice so far. It's the big one that my town puts on. it's it's just a huge town event. It's like on Main Street, and vendors set up, and there's like, you know, activities and stuff to do, food vendors and all this stuff along Main Street. And like I said, I've done it twice so far. That's always my best market. I made, I think, almost $700 at it last time, which for a small creator like me, I feel like that's decent, pretty good. And then there's a second one in fall, pretty much the exact same thing, just different name. And I think last year I made about 800 at that one, so hopefully I can do both of those this year. And yeah, that's my markets this year. I might do a winter one as well, but I didn't do a winter one last year because I just didn't really have time. I didn't have the inventory, all that. So now I have been waiting to open this Premier Yarns order for at least 2 days now. It's the fastest I've ever. It's like it was like Amazon Prime fast. I ordered it on the 8th of March, I believe. It is now the 14th, but I got it on the 12th. So I ordered the 8th and it came the 12th. That is really fast. So thank you, Premier, for pretty much expedited shipping that I didn't even pay for. But it was shocking because it said it was supposed to be here Monday, like this next Monday on the 16th, and it got here the 12th on what, Thursday. So really quick. Thank you for that, Premier. Again, here's the Premier. And I think I'm just gonna cut it open because I've tried to open these before and I have failed pretty miserably. If I can even get the scissors in where I want them to go. Okay, there we go. Ooh, this looks really nice. So I got a couple skeins of white Parfait Chunky a bit ago, like 4 or 5 skeins, and it's all like that, not like horribly starchy, but it's like kind of that rougher not that pleasant to work with kind. This looks a lot softer to me. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but I got 3 skeins of white, because white's always good to have. Plus, those skeins are honestly really bad. I could probably ask customer service to replace them, but it's been so long now that it's too long. So I have to bite that one, I guess. And then I got, this is a new color to me. It's actually still also a newer color. It's called Almond Butter. This one's really nice, kind of like a neutral brown, kind of. It's like a goldish brown. Really nice. Like that one. Oh, this one's kind of nice. This one is in the color Maize. If you can, I don't know if it'll focus, probably not. Maize as in like corn, not like a corn maze, but like corn, M-A-I-Z. Anyway, but this is a nice like golden color. I think I'm gonna use this for like a golden retriever plush. It's a long story, but it's like I'm gonna make it like a little mini golden retriever plush. And I got this color, which is new to me as well. Is called, yeah, Sundown. That's what I thought, Sundown. And it's a really pretty, like, dark peacock color. I know they have a peacock color, and I love it. But this is like an even darker, like slightly darker peacock color, and it is just gorgeous. And then I got, so I'm kind of upset I ordered this one because I just found in my stash that I have like 2 skeins of it. But never really go wrong with brown. This one is called Chocolate. Let's see. And it's just kind of like a nice dark-ish brown. And then I wanted to try, ooh, this kind of feels weird, but hopefully it'll work up all right. I've never tried Little Bunny before. I love Bernat Pipsqueak, and I've heard this is very similar, and it looks pretty similar. This skein feels kind of weird, to be honest. But this is the color black in Little Bunny. So I hope it'll be okay. I might even not return it, but I might. I thought it was supposed to be softer than this. It is not that soft, this skein in particular. I've never gotten this before, so I don't know if this is how it normally is. But I might see if there's anything softer I can get from Premier customer service, because I'm not sure. But yeah, that's my yarn order that I recently got. Kind of small, but that's what I needed. So, and they were doing a $40 to get free shipping instead of the $75. So I was like, I'm gonna jump on that because $75 is a lot for me. So $40 is a lot easier to do than 75. So I jumped on that and got a few skeins of yarn. So before I wrap up, I kind of wanted to show this commission that I'm making. It's huge, especially for acrylic yarn. It is huge. If I had made this in chenille yarn, it would be like 2 feet tall probably. Or maybe not quite, but it would be really tall. It's already a foot tall. It's literally 12 inches tall. And he's not done yet. He doesn't have a face, and all of his pieces are crocheted. I just haven't sewed them on yet all the way. So it's this guy. I don't know if you can recognize him just from this. He's a character from Final Fantasy. I'm not familiar with the character, to be honest. I don't really know Final Fantasy too well, but that's him, and him so far. And yeah, really big, especially for acrylic yarn. But I hope the customer really likes it, and I hope I can show the finished product before I ship it, but I can't guarantee that. I might show like a picture or something in the next video, but other than that, I don't really have much else. I know this was kind of a short video. I just kind of wanted to put something out and kind of update everyone on what's going on. Like I said, kind of a recap. I'm in college now. The semester ends at the end of May, so I'm halfway there. And yeah, I'm working on plushies for my next market, June 19th. And honestly, yeah, that's really it at the moment. So if you have any ideas for like future videos for me to do, I'd really appreciate that. Just leave some ideas in the comments if you'd be willing to. I don't know what videos to make, to be honest, so I kind of make them as they come up. But as for now, I appreciate you watching this video if you did, and I'd also appreciate a like and a subscribe if you'd be so kind. And if you want to keep updated with my little crochet business and my life, again, please subscribe if you'd be willing to. And that's it for now. See you in the next video. Bye.